Hello everyone, we're back for Retribution Paladin Endless 30. I'm not sure what to expect. This is the only class I've bothered actually doing anything with in this expansion. So it's probably going to be a right pushover. Oh no. Wow, I just managed to use my essence on myself. I'm really good at this game. I mean, really, I could be using wings every two packs. Or I could just disconnect. That'd be great. Oh, cool. I'm back. Let's just get rid of these guys. Hang on. What's this nonsense about? That was weird. I haven't had an actual item bound to my rocket boost slot since like mop. I've had that macro since forever. Oh well. Wow, this is really, really laggy. It's insane. Am I actually lagging? No, I'm not lagging. It's just incredibly laggy. Also, can somebody explain these bounding boxes to me? I'm playing with Divine Purpose because I figured that might at least give me some sort of a handicap. Considering that this character is like way more geared and has better essences and everything than all my other characters. So I figured a bit of RNG might be a decent enough handicap, but I don't know. We'll see when we get there. As far as traits go, I'm running triple Light's Decree, double Avenger's Might, and one Imperium Power. Just because that's a combination I like. first of all, it looks really cool. Secondly, I get more uptime on wings, and thirdly, I just do insane damage. I mean, you already do insane damage while under the effects of wings, but this is like a whole nother level of that. I'm not sure why I did that. Could a more pointless button press have been found? I wonder. Interrupt that. We're about to get the first Banshee. And at that point I'm probably gonna Berserk. Just to keep my cooldowns in line. Yeah, I know I just wasted holy power. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You may notice that I'm strangely unenthusiastic today. It's because, the copyright issue is annoying me. Especially because it's only one major record company that gives a crap. The others don't care. They'll claim your video, but they won't block it. Honestly, Imperium Power should just be baseline again. We had this as a perk back in WoD. Why don't we still have it as a baseline ability? What do we need to have gear for it? Just doesn't make sense to me. I think if I stick to a fairly regular use of my cooldowns, this whole thing is going to be a breeze. Which is funny, considering back in the day I literally had a list, like a post-it note stuck to my monitor telling me what cooldowns to use in which round, how to get this thing done as best as possible. I thought this would be more fun than this. Unfortunately, it's just a bit dull when you're geared, stat optimized, and generally know what you're doing. It's a lot more fun when you suck. So yeah, can't wait to be getting back to those remaining 2 Warlock specs. Maybe if I'm really unhappy with this, I will end up leveling my Horde Paladin just so I have a shoddily geared Paladin to do this with, because this is really quite dull. Wings is overkill, but whatever. We'll keep it at that for just to see how reliable it stays, I guess. You know what? I think a way to make... I'm just thinking of this because I'm wearing this verse trinket, right? I think a way to make versatility way, way less boring is to completely change the way it works. And that's to amp up the magnitude of your secondaries. So it increases your crit damage and healing. It increases how much haste you get per point. It increases how much mastery you get per point, or how much more power the mastery gives you. I think that would be a way cooler way of handling versatility. Just remove it from gear and make it temporary buffs, because I think that would be a way cooler way of having this stat in the game. And there's not even the excuse that it would be so difficult to balance, because we don't even have breakpoints anymore. So, like, there's no point. You can no longer just reforge your entire set of gear for a dot breakpoint or something. And we wouldn't have to bother with having this insanely boring stat called versatility that seems to do nothing and everything at the same time. I mean, at least multi-strike looked cool. I don't know, is it wrong to be recording this on a character that actually has essences and some gear and stuff? Because, I would assume that most people going for an Endless 30 have a main that they have at least geared a bit. Like, not everybody's stupid enough to just do this on every class, because I don't even know why I'm doing this, really. I have done this before, by the way, yeah, never did tank for some reason. I did the tank on my warrior and on my, monk. I don't know why. I actually quite liked tank back in Ward. At least Prop Paladin. Oh, you know why? I think it's because I really enjoyed the Mists of Pandaria thing, where you could use Eternal Flame, and you could go absolutely insane with Vengeance and Bastion of Glory and Eternal Flame, and basically heal yourself up for your entire health per tick. That was fun. Okay, I've completely lost the plot on my berserkers. Whatever. We'll just keep using them. What if I just kept recording? See how far I can get. I think 6,600 is what I need to get in order to reclaim the realm rank. As unprepared as I am. Oh, hang on. The boss is attackable. Kill him. Break his legs. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll keep going after 30. I won't keep filming because these already take hours to upload, so I don't want to do that to myself. Yeah, look at this amazing burst AoE that you get when you don't have Wake of Ashes. Nice. Why anybody would willingly not spec into Wake of Ashes is a mystery to me. Another thing that, frankly, just should be baseline. There's no reason not to. We had it baseline for 2 years and then they just took it away. Here, have a talent. Well, with BlizzCon around the corner, and a new expansion almost certainly being announced, I can't wait to see what they do to the classes next, because it can't be worse than BFA. Oh, I ran into the Berserker. Oops. Big deal. Hey, at least I get to listen to music, even if I don't record it. Total overkill, but whatever. I am listening to Metropolis Part 2, Scenes from a Memory. One of the great concept albums. Banshee in 2 seconds. That's fine, we're over there anyway. You'd think I'd have learned by now. I don't. I never learn. Yeah, the score to beat is in fact 6,700. I think that's gonna be easy. The only thing that might present a slight logistical problem is I might run out of music before then, so... I can't remember whether I used the Berserker or not. Or does it spawn in wave 27? I can't remember. Well, let's see what we've got. If it doesn't respawn, then whatever. Don't feel overly reliant on the Berserker, to be honest. No, you don't. Honey boy. Gonna wings right now, just because it'll be back up for the last boss. Maybe I should have wings later. Whatever. No, because then I think it would have been too late in wave 30. Nah. Just die. Perfection. Love it. Life's good when that happens, isn't it? I mean to say, yeah, sure, I planned that. Yeah, I might come back to this, just, because this wasn't a particularly satisfactory video to make, so once I've finally leveled my Horde Paladin, the thought of which makes me want to vomit, so it might take a while. But I'll just send us some benthic items, and we'll do this in crappy gear with no essences. How about that? Anyway, That's wave 30. Thanks very much for watching. I'm gonna go get a round record. Bye bye.